Did you know that when your dog looks at you, their brain releases the same love hormone that humans feel when they bond with someone special? Science confirms that your pup is literally falling in love with you every single day. But how can you tell if your dog feels the same way you do? In this video, we'll explore 15 signs your dog really loves you, backed by scientific research. Stick around, you might be surprised by sign number 10 that you've already seen in your furry best friend. Sign number 1, give smiles. First up on our list of signs your dog is obsessed with you is something so stinking cute, it should be illegal. I'm talking about those big, goofy, slobbery dog smiles. Yes, you heard me right. Dogs can totally smile. And no, I'm not just talking about that panting face they make when they're hot or thirsty. I'm talking about those genuine, lip-lifted, tail-wagging grins that just melt your heart. You know what I'm talking about, right? That face they make when you come home from work or when you finally give in and share your pizza crust. That's pure love, my friends. So, next time you catch your furry little weirdo flashing you those pearly whites, just know that they're basically telling you, you're the best thing since belly rubs and I love you more than squirrels. Number 2, get excited. Have you ever noticed that your dog goes absolutely bonkers when you walk through the door after like 5 minutes of taking out the trash? I swear, it's like they haven't seen you in years. I'm talking full body wiggles, excited yelps, maybe even a little accidental pee on the floor. We've all been there, right? It's like you're a rock star returning from a world tour. Trust me, this isn't just your dog being dramatic, although let's be real, they do love a little drama. This level of excitement is a surefire sign that your dog is genuinely thrilled to see you. They've missed your presence, your scent, your weird habit of talking to them like they're a tiny human. It's basically the canine equivalent of screaming, "I missed you so much" from the rooftops. Number 3, steal your clothes. Your dog likes your clothes a little much, like they'd probably wear them if they could figure out buttons. But before you stage an intervention for your sock-obsessed pup, hear me out. They're not trying to sabotage your laundry. They're just obsessed with you. You see, dogs are all about scent. It's like their own personal Instagram feed, full of juicy gossip and information. And your clothes? They reek of you, in a good way. So when your dog snuggles up in your dirty laundry basket, they're basically giving you a big, slobbery hug. It's like they're saying, "Oh my God, this smells like my favorite human in the whole wide world. I'm gonna roll around in this until I become one with the scent." And who are we to deny them that kind of joy? I mean, I'm not saying you should let them wear your good bra as a hat, but maybe just throw them an old t-shirt every now and then, you know, for science and for love. Number 4, wiggles. When it comes to dogs, there's no better move than the full body wiggle. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like their butt is trying to wag their whole body, and their excitement level is approximately 1,000. If your dog busts out this move when they see you, congratulations. You've officially won the Best Human Ever award, because that, my friends, is pure, unadulterated joy. It's like they're saying, "OMG, you're home. I've been waiting here for like forever, even though it's only been 10 minutes, but still, let's party." And honestly, who wouldn't want to be greeted with that kind of enthusiasm every single day? It's basically the canine equivalent of a standing ovation. So next time your dog starts wiggling like they're trying to win a dance competition, just go with it. Join in on the fun. Number 5, rub face with you. Let's talk about personal space for a hot second. Because dogs, yeah, they don't really get that whole concept, especially when it comes to their faces. If your dog loves to rub their face all over you like you're some kind of giant chew toy, don't freak out. It's not a personal hygiene thing, I promise. It's actually a huge compliment. You see, dogs have scent glands all over their faces. And when they rub against you, they're basically marking their territory. And by territory, I mean you. They're saying, "This awesome human, they're mine. Back off, everyone else." It's basically the dog version of holding hands, or maybe writing your name on their Trapper Keeper and glitter pen. You know, whatever floats your boat. But either way, it's a sign of love and possession. And who knows, maybe a little bit of territorial dominance. But mostly love. Number 6, show their belly. We all know dogs are weird, like sniffing butts, eating grass, chasing their tails kind of weird. But one of the cutest weird things they do is show you their belly. It's like they're saying, "Hey, I trust you enough to expose my squishy undercarriage." And let's be real, who can resist that adorable furry invitation? Not me, that's for sure. I mean, have you ever seen a dog's belly? It's like a fluffy cloud of pure joy. You just want to rub it and give them all the belly rubs in the world. But seriously though, when a dog shows you their belly, it's a big deal. They're showing you their most vulnerable spot, and that means they trust you completely. It's like the ultimate canine compliment. Number 7 licks you. Some people think they're gross, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Those sloppy, wet licks are actually a sign of pure love. Think about it. Your dog can't exactly write you a poem or buy you flowers, right? So they gotta show their affection in their own special way. And what better way than with a big, wet, slobbery kiss? It's like their version of a hug and a kiss all rolled into one. Plus, those kisses are packed with oxytocin, the love hormone. So not only are they getting some love from you, but you're getting a little dose of happiness right back. It's like a win-win situation for everyone involved. So next time your dog tries to plant one right on your lips, just go with it. Embrace the slobber, people. It's just their way of saying, I love you more than words can say. Number 8 follows you. Have you ever noticed that your dog is basically your shadow? Like, you go to the bathroom, they're right there with you. You make a sandwich, they're glued to your side. It's like they're afraid they're gonna miss out on something amazing if they're not within a 2-foot radius of you at all times. And you know what? They're not wrong, because let's be real, you are pretty amazing. But also, this whole following you around thing is just another one of those weird, adorable ways dogs show their love. They're basically saying, you're my person and I want to be wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing. It's like having a furry little stalker, but in the cutest way possible. So next time you're feeling lonely, just remember you've got a built-in best friend who thinks the world of you. You know that friend who just knows when you're about to walk in? Dogs are like that, but with drool and a wagging tail. They have a sixth sense for their humans. When you pull up, forget about it. The joy from their little bodies is enough to power a small city. It's the most flattering thing ever. Congratulations, you're their favorite person. Number 10, make eye contact. You know, that thing humans do when they're trying to communicate without actually speaking. Yeah, well, dogs do it too, but it means something totally different for them. See, in the canine world, staring someone down is basically the equivalent of challenging them to a duel. It's considered rude, aggressive, even threatening. But here's the thing. When your dog gazes into your eyes with that soulful, I love you more than bacon look, yeah, that's not aggression, that's some serious lovey-dovey stuff. Scientists believe that making eye contact with your dog actually releases oxytocin, which is basically a love potion disguised as a hormone. It's the same chemical that's released when mothers bond with their babies, so yeah, it's a pretty big deal. So, next time you catch your furry soulmate giving you the goo-goo eyes, don't be afraid to stare right back. It's like a mini love fest. Just you, your dog, and a whole lot of feel-good chemicals. Number 11, share their toys. Those things your dog chews on for 5 minutes before leaving them under the couch for all eternity? Yeah, those. When your dog brings you their favorite toy, they're not just trying to start a game of fetch. They're sharing something precious with you, something they value and love. It's about trust. Your dog is trusting you with something that brings them joy. They're saying, hey, I love this weird, slobbery thing, and I think you're cool enough to share it with. So, next time your furry friend drops their favorite toy at your feet, pick it up and engage in a little playtime. Number 12, sleep near you. Dogs aren't exactly known for their personal space bubbles. Ever had 50 pounds of dog decide your lap is a prime napping spot? It's actually a huge compliment. When they snuggle up next to you in bed or sprawl out at your feet, it means they feel safe and secure. It's like saying, hey, you're my person, and I trust you enough to sleep next to you. Who doesn't love waking up to a furry, snoring face? It's pretty endearing. Nothing like a warm, cuddly dog to cure late-night dread. So next time your dog steals your spot, remember, it's a furry declaration of love. And who can say no to that? Number 13, leaning against you. We've all been there, right? Suddenly, you've got a furry leaning tower of dog using your leg as a personal backrest. Dude, I know you're comfy, but I can't feel my toes. This is their weird, slightly suffocating way of saying, I love you, human. It's a sign of trust, affection, and maybe just a teeny tiny bit of neediness. They find comfort and security in your presence. Just remember, it's a weird, slightly uncomfortable compliment. Number 14 sniffs you. You know how sometimes you walk past someone and they just smell interesting? Maybe they used a new shampoo, or maybe they just finished a marathon. Who knows? It's the same for dogs. Except their noses are like 1,000 times better than ours. It's like they have smell-o-vision superpowers. So when your dog is all up in your business, sniffing you like you're a walking, talking, scratch and sniff sticker, don't freak out. They're not being rude, they're just trying to figure out what you're all about. What did you have for lunch? Did you pet another dog today? Did you just open a bag of cheese? They need to know. It's their way of saying, hey, I'm interested in you. Tell me everything. It's actually kind of cute when you think about it. Like, they love you so much they want to smell your, well, everything. Number 15, play with you. Let's be real, who doesn't love a good playtime? I mean, besides people who are wrong, obviously. But for dogs, playtime is like serious business. It's how they bond, how they get their energy out, and how they show you they think you're the best thing since sliced cheese. Think about it. Your dog could be napping, chewing on a bone, or staring blankly at a wall. We've all been there. But instead, they choose to spend time with you. They bring you their favorite toy, wag their tail so hard their butt might fall off, and generally act like you're the most fun they've ever had. And you know what? They mean it. When your dog wants to play, it means they feel safe, comfortable, and totally in love with you. It's like their way of saying, you're my best friend and I want to run around and be silly with you. And who could resist that? You watch videos of dogs being cute, so you're clearly a person of excellent taste. If you noticed your furry little weirdo doing any of these things, congrats. You've got a dog person wrapped around your finger. And if not, well, maybe you need to step up your game. Just kidding. Every dog shows love in their way. Maybe yours is more of a sit quietly in the same room as you kind of love her. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heartwarming content. See you next time.